And Jules, I am intrigued by this secondhand September and what it is all about. Please let us in on this challenge.
Hello, Tracy. Welcome to my bedroom. What better place to talk about secondhand September and inspire you? So, if you're not sure what secondhand September is, it's actually a movement that started out of the UK. And it's based around encouraging fashion lovers to rethink the fashion month of the year. September is like New Year's in the fashion industry, right? Traditionally, you have fashion weeks all around the world in September. And of course, there's the September issue of Vogue, the #1 magazine of the year, topping out at 900 pages. So it's all of this stuff that typically happens in September. And this movement is to let us think and rethink how we shop and rethink of what fashion is like, and maybe bring in some secondhand clothing, because whatever's in fashion now, it was in back in the day. So it's out there looking for it. So, that's basically what it's about. And I have 5 tips, Tracy, to get you into secondhand September and hopefully take it even longer. But Trace, before I start, I just have to say this. I know that there are people that don't like to shop secondhand. Yeah, I don't really understand why, because I shop secondhand all the time. I barely shop anything new. My kids make fun of me. Oh, mom's so happy she's thrifting. But honestly, Tracy, a hot date for me starts at Value Village.
Kudos to you for that, because I find it overwhelming. There's a lot. There's so many aisles. You go into a big thrift store. There's so many. You don't know where to start.
So my first tip is baby steps. Okay, so I'm going to call this, out with the old and in with the old. So that idea of donating your clothes. It's just a start this month. But you know what? Sort of getting you into that secondhand mentality by donating your clothes. September, of course, is traditionally the month that we swap over our clothes. We take our summer stuff out and we bring in our winter stuff. Well, some of us do, Tracy. If I remember correctly, I think you keep all of your clothes in the closet at one time. Is this correct?
This is correct. I'm sorry, I'm lazy.
That's okay. I'm not here to shame you at all. But right now, I'm sort of going through my summer stuff, taking it and realizing, you know what? I love this little dress. I didn't wear it a ton. I'm going to donate it. I'm going to do the same with this blouse. And so basically, I'm going to go through this and get it ready to drop off at a thrift store. And who knows? While I'm there, something might catch my eye. And there you are, getting into the secondhand September. The other idea is, if you don't want to donate it, Tracy, here's my next tip. Swap it. Have a party. What better way to celebrate this month? Invite some of your friends over that are in your bubble already. September is a great month. We can get outside. Tell your girlfriends they got to bring a bag of clothes. That's it.
This is a great idea and a nice way to get together.
It is, totally. Okay, my next idea is knowing what you like. Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. I know that sounds like a very obvious point, but honestly, I don't think people realize that you constantly buy the same thing over and over again. For me, it's the gray sweater, right? Like, how many gray sweaters does one need? Well, I have them all the time. Black turtleneck. All of those are black turtlenecks. But my point is, shopping secondhand does not have to be costume-esque. It doesn't have to be event-driven. Those comfort pieces that you always gravitate to, go and buy them secondhand, at least this month. Give it a try. Now, Tracy, to your point about being overwhelmed shopping secondhand, this definitely gets people for sure. It's so much going on in there. And I always laugh. It's always bad hangers. But you know what? There are certain things that you can always find secondhand. And one of them, for me, is like purses, shoes, accessories. They can always get those. Like all of these shoes, Tracy, I'm not joking. They have all been thrifted. I love shopping shoes thrift. And I even do this, Trace. Look, I leave the price tag on. So, when I get dressed and I put my foot in, I'm in the best mood because I know I spent $14.99 on these gorgeous shoes. But you can find purses. It's another great way to jump in on that. Easy little things like that. And the other one is a denim jacket. Do not buy a new denim jacket. No need. Every thrift store in the world will have a denim jacket. And if they don't, send me a message, okay? Let me know about that. But it's just looking for the things that are actually available. And Trace, I got to say, if you don't want to jump into the clothes, maybe too much, talk about home decor. It's a really easy way. Like I've been looking for a globe for the kids' rooms, found this one, $14.99. Again, this beautiful tray, $6.99. Whoops, look at this, Tracy. It was originally $21.99. So you're not always looking for little old lady things. You can find really fun and modern things for your home that will just sort of brighten